All right, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to the Crypto Truth, where I give you the truth as I see it. All right, so this is partially I don't know what you want to call it, like a test video. I'm testing out some new equipment as far as editing is concerned. It's a great time to do that because the market has absolutely crashed, right? Apparently there was like some noise that Trump made. I'm gonna go home and do some research. While the market was crashing, I've literally been outside all day long playing pickleball / learning how to play tennis now, so now I've been very active in my life, so I plan to keep that up. But yeah, the market has crashed, and I told my wife, I'm like, I think I'm gonna put $50 into something, and that's what I did. I just put $50 into something. It wasn't hot, I can guarantee you that. But I put $50 into some random coin. I just random click. There it was. So anyway, the market has crashed. I want you guys to understand something as well. A lot of people who have been accumulating are going to be accumulating even more. I don't know how some altcoins took less of a hit than others. Last time I checked, while some altcoins are going down 20 or 30%, XRP was like down 8%. A couple of others were down like 4%. Like some of the big ones were only down just a little bit. But even Bitcoin took a kind of sort of a major hit. So please pay attention to what's going on in the markets, but it's all manipulation. Right now, we're looking at a 4 point, around a 3 to 4 point trillion dollar market cap for crypto as a whole. And all of the stocks and everything, they've crashed as well. But you look at them, there's just like $100 trillion in assets. So there's a major difference between the crypto space and obviously the stock market. So you guys please pay attention. Whatever you decide to invest in, make sure that you understand that no matter how hard a crash is, you want to look at long term. As you guys know, I only look at long-term projects. That's pretty much it. So the $50 that I put in, I don't know how long I'm gonna have it, but some of you guys are like, $50, I sneeze and make $50. Well, that's wonderful. That's great for you. But for me, that's kind of a sort of a big deal. So anyway, you guys, please make sure that you do your proper research. I will be talking more about certain real world asset projects, and I'm talking about real world assets here. And then we'll get into some decentralized physical infrastructure projects as well. So if you guys could do me a huge favor and tell me what your favorite RWA or real world asset project is, and along with your Depin projects, please do not come in the comments. You can if you want, but don't come in the comments talking to me about holochain and hot and all of that stuff, because you guys know I already talk about that. So let's move on. Let's talk about other things that is going to be possibly the future or beneficial. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some deep research on these projects. Now, I used to do this a long time ago, but I kind of got burned out. At the time, there was only about 6,000 or 7,000 projects. And then like some of you guys know, I've made an old video about Solana and some of the other ones, but it's like, throw a dart to it. They all said the same thing. They all said they were going to do the same thing. So it's kind of, it's the same language over and over and over again. And people are like, oh man, do you think this is a big, great project? They all say they're going to do the same thing. And I'm sorry, but I like, one of the things that I like about real world asset projects is the fact that, okay, I can actually I can look at it from a macro perspective and see how it's going to affect our economy and who we are. That's to include, AI is already doing that, but there's a lot of different projects out there that are trying to do different things, including Depins as well. So please, just kind of hit me up in the comments what your favorite projects are. Yeah, you can probably tell me about your favorite blockchain projects and as far as coins and tokens and different things, but if they're not RWAs or Depins, I kind of don't even want to talk about it. I mean, yeah, you can get into meme coins. I'm not into meme coins. I'm just into long-term projects because honestly, you put your money in that and you just leave it and you survive. That's what you got to do. You just got to live, survive, and then eventually, as time moves forward, hopefully that your assets will go up, especially if you do your proper research, understand where the world is going and how it's going to affect you directly. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Please, as I always say, do your own research, do your own research, do your own research. And last but not least, above all else, please stay safe out there. Okay, you guys? Bye.